So we got dog shagging now. So I don't know whether this is I don't know whether this is allowed on YouTube, but I get all sorts of interesting things happening in front of me. I was in Tenerife. I took a picture of a dog having a shit, but I've never had one shagging. Low cheap day here. It's 22nd of May. I'm in Loei. 7:30 at night. Got to be home for 10 o'clock because I'm going to watch the football. That's what time it starts here. Just a little vlog. Nothing really too interesting. I left Ubon 10 days ago and I've got 11,000 baht in my pocket. So the first few days I travelled from Ubon up to Chiang Mai. I booked 3 nights in a hotel. I ate and I drank while I was in Chiang Mai, followed by a bus to Chanthaburi on the way back down. Now in Chanthaburi I stopped another 3 days I think, also eating, drinking, going seeing places, so did whatever I wanted. Then I went from Chanthaburi to Loei, where I am now, having a quiet beer on the main drag down here. So it works out, I've spent 10,000 baht in 10 days, sorry, 11,000 baht in 10 days. So 11,000 baht equates to £255. Now, if I divide the 10 days, the 255 into 10, it gives me £25.50 a day I'm spending. So I'm living so cheap. I'm doing the proper cheap day thing at the moment. It's only going to be a short vlog this, but I just thought I'd let you know that I'm living within my means, and instead of having enough money for a year, 20,000 for a year, if I carry on like this, I'm not going to spend anywhere near that. So good. Now the only other thing is, I've noticed that my channel has stalled on subscribers on about, I think it's about 320, something like that. Goes up a little bit, comes back down a little bit. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to get more subscribers to press the button. So if any of you out there in your wisdom have got any good advice for me, let me know. And as long as the advice isn't stop blogging, because I'm quite enjoying the blogging bit. So yeah, any advice, let me know. Just send me a message, and I'll thank you in advance for any positive advice. Thanks very much. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not really bothered after 1,000. I just want to get the 1,000, and I'll be happy with that. We got a gang of dogs. Look at this lot. Fuck's sake. Nobody don't come for me. Oh, we got shagging going on. So we got dog shagging now. So I don't know whether this is I don't know whether this is allowed on YouTube, but I get all sorts of interesting things happening in front of me. I was in Tenerife. I took a picture of a dog having a shit, but I've never had one shagging. Scared me a little bit. I thought he was going to turn into a gangbang, but there we go. So dog porn on Cheap Dave's channel. Can't beat it. Yeah, so I'm not sure how YouTube will react to dog shagging, but or dog porn, but it amused me anyway. I'm sure there'll be some complaints, but I don't really care. You got the road that takes me up to my hotel, so I ain't got far to go home. So yeah, it's been a nice little pleasant change just to sit local and watch people going by. And if you watched yesterday's video with my chicken dinner, I said it come to about £3, come to about a £5. My conversions aren't too good at the moment, but never mind. I'd just like to say that Google Translate is a bit of a godsend. When I order a Chang beer, they look at me as though I'm speaking a different language. I say Chang beer, and they look at me. But I've had a couple of Changs, and I'll just give her £1,000 to pay the bill, even though I've just had one arrive, so I've got a bit of a wait. And she's panicking because the manager's not here, and she can't give me my change. So I'm trying to tell her I can wait. I've got plenty of time with this beer, and she just looks at me totally puzzled again. So Google Translate, I just put it in there, no problem, and it's just disappeared again. Oh, no. There's your bill, 3 beers, £200. That's really good. If I drank at the bar just up the road, then it's 80 to £100 a beer. So I was going to pop up to another bar to have a beer, but when I finish this one, I might have another one here because it's good value. Yes, she eventually came back, and with her translation on the phone, it said for food, but it was for beers, for £200. And it was, I don't even know what £200 is, hold on. So it's £4.60 in English for 3 large beers. I'm quite pleased with that. The bar just up the road, they charge 80 or 90 baht, and I went to one right next to my hotel last night, and it was 130 baht. Yeah, so 130 baht comes to just over £3 a bottle of a large bottle of Chang in the one that's outside my hotel, and I've had 3 for 200. So I'll give her a little tip. She was over the moon with that, but she seemed to be panicking because her boss weren't here. So in this bar I'm in, they charged me 200 baht for 3 large beers. So that works out at 66 baht a beer. So 66 baht equates to £1.53, so £1.53. One, the last one is the bar right outside my hotel. They've got live music on, they've got the girls there, but it comes to 130 baht for one bottle of Cheng. 130 comes to £3. Yeah, comes to just about £3. So I'm paying £3 next to my hotel for one beer. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's getting me the most excited, the dog porn or the cheaper beers, but I think it's probably the cheaper beers, but who knows. So while I've been stuck out here, there's a lady in there singing away. Not the only one here at the moment. Sunday evening, you look over the road, the cheaper ones, that's where I ate last night, I think. No, the night before. Absolutely stacked out. So for me, I'm having the perfect evening. I've had a few beers. I've got a lady behind me singing for me. I've got a 7-Eleven just there, so I can get some cheese and ham toasties and a milkshake, and then I can get back to my hotel, watch the football, watch Man City win the league anyway. Don't mind if they lose and Liverpool lose as well, or draw. But perfect night for me. Just a few beers, cheap food, and back to the hotel to watch football. I mean, what can you get better than that? Good for me anyway. Hello, you alright, mate? Yeah? Quite agree. Oh, so nice.